EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
This one complete to Campbell. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again is Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They put Campbell in motion. On 3rd down, Murray. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Velus Jones now on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third and 9.
79 Bronco. Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first and 10, Murray. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and For this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
That complete to Swift. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
Throwing again, Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Williams to the air once more. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Clement. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Let's go. Check go.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Three is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Murray on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A throw on the move is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Close. Where you go?
On play action, Murray. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from 45 yards away. York's kick is good. And the Cardinals go out to a 10-3 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cardinals 10, Bears 3.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Stephanie. Ready?
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here we go.
A play fake. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Cut 19.
Throwing on second down. Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Zaven Collins. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score.